The more and more I just let it go, the more I like it. Even
It slaps.
More. It's really great. It's just a fucking catchy tune right there.
It is. Heard it on every YouTube video of Joe Holland's.
Season 4, episode 59. Did he copy our music?
I think we copied his music.
No, I went and found this all on my own.
Well, he was using it before we were.
I found this music legitimately all on my own. I did not steal this from anyone.
Yeah, I'm not saying you stole it.
Well, I stole it, but it was open source,
Yeah.
so it was like legal stealing.
I think he probably did the same thing.
Huh. Well,
he's got good taste. Or, yeah.
we do.
We do.
We do. He's just trying to copy the #1 podcast in the state of Maine.
Right. Pretty much.
It's tough being #1, but, you know, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're the only ones that record.
Yeah. We're here. We're back.
All right.
You have breaking news.
Breaking news. I am no longer allergic to shellfish.
Official.
Officially. I got tested today.
Yeah?
Yeah. I still can't eat any of it because of my diet, but
What is first?
I'm probably going to start with like grilled shrimp because that'll be like on the next stage of my program. I'll be able to like incorporate that into some stuff. And then just move on from there.
We're going to just start with like a straight up shrimp cocktail.
I don't know. I'm just like so excited to have like grilled shrimp. I haven't had it in fucking 15 years.
Shrimp is one of my favorite seafoods.
Yeah. But obviously like eventually lobster again, scallops, like that's another thing, like pan-seared scallops. Like I haven't had those in fucking 15. I haven't had shellfish since 2009.
That's terrible.
It's the literal worst.
I got married in 2009. It's a long time.
Yeah.
We've been in prison. You got out.
Right?
Jesus.
But yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not huge breaking news, but I was excited to hear about it.
It's pretty big news.
Yeah. So, really no rhyme or reason to why I'm not allergic to it anymore, but
I mean,
they did the whole pinprick on my arm.
That's so annoying.
Yeah.
You'd think, it's 2025.
Right?
You gotta have a better way to do this. Like, can't I spit into something and you just test it and be like, yeah, you probably shouldn't eat this stuff.
Not like rub shit on my arm and then have to hold it
Yeah.
fucking
Not
certain way.
fucking stab me with a toothpick and then rub something in my arm and then be like, yep, that's going to itch for like the next week.
Exactly,
Good luck,
yeah.
buddy.
I got that up here. They did the histamine like right up here.
Yeah.
So now my arm fucking itches. It's like a bug bite.
Yeah. Like, why?
Yep. So down to 352.
There you go.
Slowed down a little bit as far as weight loss goes, but I got graduated to stage 4 of the diet.
Stage 4.
Which is like I can now eat ground meat, soup, like vegetable, like tomato soup, things like that, mashed potatoes. I had scrambled egg last night for dinner.
Ooh.
And it was legitimately the best scrambled egg I've ever had in my life.
First real food I've eaten in 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Sweet Jesus. I don't know what you've done to eggs, but they just got better.
Yeah. So. And it was literally one scrambled egg with a little bit of salt and pepper and some and like a tablespoon of cheese on it, like shredded cheese, and it hit the spot.
I mean, scrambled eggs are delightful.
I'm normally more of like a over medium type of guy, but the scrambled, you can keep them. They're more fluffier and easier to take down.
I've never liked, unless I'm doing eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Give me scrambled. 10 out of 10 times.
You ever had a soft boiled egg?
Yeah. No, don't want it.
My grandparents every morning would have a soft boiled egg.
Fucking why?
They would dip their toast in it.
Fucking no.
Like
that's what eggs Benedict is for.
Yeah, you pop the
poached egg.
Yeah.
Poached eggs are great.
See, I like eggs Benny. Some places do it over a fried egg, like an over easy.
Yeah.
And I like that, but I do like the poached egg. But like, there was when the Daily Scoop, when the 207 Tavern was the Daily Scoop, he did. He called it. It was a country fried breakfast. So it was a country fried steak with a fried egg, and then he would put hollandaise sauce over that, and country fried Benny or whatever, something like that, and that was really good. Tucker's does a hash Benny. That is. Have you ever been to Tucker's for breakfast?
Where's Tucker's?
In Dover, where the old Uno's used to be, like in the Weeks Crossing.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, you got to try it. It's fucking busy all the time, but if you get there, try to get there early when they open, and it's legitimately good.
See, my problem. So my parents were just talking to me about. They found some fucking place that's in a plaza by the fucking Berwick post office.
Oh yeah, local Mainely Yolks
or something. Sure. They're like, oh, it's really good. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's an hour from here.
Yeah.
No.
It is good, but I get it.
Great. Might be.
One of my favorite spots is the Sunrise Grill.
In Kittery?
Yeah.
That's just like, out of all of the places around, that's one of the only, and like, looking back over the years, right? Like, that was the new place.
Yeah.
And now it's the old place.
Yeah.
Which is depressing at the same time.
Well, it just shows our age.
Yeah. But
then obviously like Old Rick's, like, just.
Don't get me started.
I know.
This fucking new place that's going in, Vibe Cafe, when they're stupid tie-dye shirts and they're fucking stupid.
Is that what's in there now?
That's apparently coming in like November or some shit. I don't know.
Remember that time we went there
just a
super
vibe.
early on a Saturday morning?
Just a vibe, bro. Get fucked.
We went to Rick's super early on a Saturday morning, and we ordered eggs. We ordered biscuits and gravy, and they're like, they won't be ready for 15 minutes. And me and you were like, what? I mean, okay, we'll wait.
Yeah.
We don't have anything else to do. We're here at fucking 5 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 5:15. Where else do you want me to go? Just fucking keep the coffee coming, Terry. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Jesus Christ.
No, but Tucker's is legitimately good. Like I will say that. I know it's a drive, but if you're ever able to try it, I would highly recommend it.
If you're in the area, give Tucker's a shot.
But mainly, Sunrise Grill is definitely one of my favorites. That's just like,
I haven't been to the Sunrise Grill in a while.
I went there a while ago, and me and Megan Pratt talked shit about Scotty.
Solid.
Made fun of it because he was home with their daughters, and he was panic texting Megan because he couldn't find one of their daughters' stuffed animals or something like that, and the daughter was having a fit. So we were laughing about that. But no, I used to go there with Larry Shirk when I was home with one of my hip surgeries and I couldn't go to school or anything. He'd pick me up from my house and bring me to breakfast there. He'd go there every morning. play cribbage and eat.
See,
breakfast.
that's how Rick's used to be.
Yeah.
Like, Rick's used to be, like, Jess Regis's father used to be at Rick's every morning. Every day.
Yeah.
You walk in there, him, Leon Moulton, like, there was a crew of them that would go in, sit there.
There's no, I mean, mainly yokel, whatever that place is kind of like that from what I hear. I know a group of guys that go up every Thursday, a group of old guys go up every Thursday morning and have breakfast there. But there's really no place like that around here anymore.
No.
Like, it's Sunrise Grill. But I don't think even then, you know, that's not the same. They may still have some of the same crew, but it's
now just like coffee shops and fucking grab and go, and you see the same fucking people at the same time. Like, I felt that way for a while at Starbucks, and then I just gave up going to Starbucks. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Can't do it anymore. It's just annoying me. I got behind Kristen L too many fucking times. Fucking God damn it. Learn how to use the fucking order ahead app. You're going there every fucking day. Earn your fucking stars, get some free shit, and let's fucking go.
Right. I've saved so much money in the past 2.5 weeks from actually it's been longer than that because I had to stop before. But from going to not going to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I stopped the other morning.
That's the other thing about breakfast. You can't go out to breakfast anymore. Like, you used to be able to go out and get a couple eggs and some toast for fucking $4, and now.
Oh, don't even. You want to throw up a little bit?
Yeah.
Friday. Get a text from Alia. Hey, want to go grab drinks and grab some food? It's Flatbed Friday at Dockside. Sure. Fuck yeah, let's go. So she comes over. We all go. So me, Leah, the girls, and Alia go. My buddy Chris shows up halfway through. He shows up for a drink and a pizza. We order 2 pizzas, 2 or 3 apps. The girls get food. They each get something. And then the rest was like, I might have had 3 drinks, maybe 4 in the entire time we were there. We were there from like 4 till 7:30.
Yeah.
Maybe 8. It's like we were there for a while. This is the fucking total bill was.
$286.
Her total bill with tip was $310
Jesus Christ.
for 6 people. 2 of them being under 10. So
And
really,
that's and it's not like it's a fucking suit and tie restaurant.
no, that's literally sitting there drinking beers, looking at fucking stupidly overpriced gay Boston whalers.
Yeah. Mike and his family went out to do 4 in South Berwick. 4 people, or 6 people, and it was almost $500 before tip.
Yeah, that's like Nick's in York.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have not gone. I will not go. I'm sorry. There's nothing that good in this town.
And that fucking place is packed.
I will go to the steakhouse in Wells.
Yeah.
Purely for nostalgia. If Nick's is still there in 20 years, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. But nothing has lasted in that building fucking 10 years. So good luck.
Right. And the Wells Steakhouse is probably just as good. Food's just as good. And it's going to be less money.
Better. Wells Steakhouse is always better. I love the Wells Steakhouse.
I haven't been in so long.
Oh, I fucking love that place.
Mandy and I could go now, or when I'll be able to go and be able to split a meal.
Yeah. Got a fucking petite filet.
Right.
Oh, fuck. We did steak steak and pork chops tonight on the Blackstone. There's nothing better than a Blackstone. That company deserves to make $1 billion.
We probably have.
I hope so.
I wanted to get one, and then somebody gave us a grill. So we just don't have space for both.
If anyone wants a Weber grill, just hit me up. You can come get it. I'll give you a fucking propane tank, too. I got 6 of the fucking things.
It's empty.
No, it's full. That's what I'm using that grill for right now, is storage
for tanks.
For a full tank. I didn't even hook it up. I just put it under there, and I was like, I mean, fuck it. If the grill's going to sit on the deck, I might as well put a tank in there.
Right.
Now, a company that can kindly go fuck themselves, and this is going to be the title of this episode, is Vivor.
Vivor?
Yeah. You know the company that like blew up on TikTok for selling Chinese shit? And like VEVOR. Just so no one forgets how to spell it. So they are like the Chinese. They've made everything. They are the maker of my ice maker.
Oh.
So I don't know if you recall, but I think I mentioned on here, I was having some ice maker troubles.
Yeah.
So did a little troubleshooting. So contacted them. Said, hey, here's my order number. Having a little issue. They said, okay. Check your water input. I said, water's fine. We're good. We got water. Okay. What about electricity? It's got
juice.
Got electrons. It's level. And then I said, okay, take off your back panel and you feel this part and then feel that part and feel this part. I said, okay, well, that part's hot. This part's hot. That part is fucking room temperature. I said, well, it appears you have a refrigeration leak. I said, well, there's an issue.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, well, you can call a refrigerant technician. I said, no. That's where you're wrong. You see, when I bought the thing from you, it has a 1-year warranty. And that 1-year warranty says, to me, your product's going to work for
at least a year.
A year. And when it doesn't work for a year, I call you and you go, yeah, our bad. Here's a new one. Or you say, what's your address? We're going to get someone there to fix it. I don't give a fuck what happens. I really don't give a shit. Just make ice.
Yeah.
Metal box in garage, make ice. Let's
simple.
Keep it. Let's real simple. I give you water and electricity. You make ice cubes. That's all you're here for. And so they said, well, how about you can call and schedule a technician and send us the quote, and we'll give you $30 for your troubles. And I said, that's also not going to happen. How about you call the technician?
Did they have technicians that work?
I don't give a fuck. I don't think so, because the only times they respond is between the hours of like 9 p.m. to like 5 a.m. Pretty sure they're all in India for their service. Or probably not even. I don't know if they can afford Indian technical services. So they offered $30. I said, no, thank you. You can call the technicians yourself, or you can just ship me a new fucking ice maker. I don't really give a fuck. Then they said, how about $90? And I was like, no. You sold a product with a 1-year warranty. You either fix said product to make it last to the year, or
give me a new one.
You give me a new one these are the two outcomes that we are gonna get to, whether you realize it or not. We're awaiting that last response. Have not heard back yet.
Sounds like dealing with Westinghouse generators.
You need a contact at Westinghouse?
What's that?
You need a contact at Westinghouse?
Oh, I have them.
I can get you different people at Westinghouse.
Oh, they're not going to want to hear from me. We deal with, I don't know, I don't even know if it's the same. They may just use the name. They're Chinese-built generators. They're not.
Well, yeah, so. Why are you guys buying Westinghouse?
We don't buy them, but we're listed as a service center for them.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Get your name off that list.
Trouble is, it takes a while to get paid, but when they pay us, and they pay us what we ask, they're just a fucking pain in the ass to deal with, because you have to go through 7 people to find the right person to talk to. But they do pay you for, like, you can submit anything and they pay it. So it's tough to do it, and people buy them because they can buy them on Amazon and shit, and then they have an issue with them. The only thing I refuse to work on is the dual fuel stuff, because they have a lot of issues with those dual fuel generators, and we're not propane people.
You sell propane.
We sell propane, but I don't sell propane accessories. I fill it.
How's Sam doing with his propane testing?
He's doing well. He's doing good.
His gloves on the other day.
Yeah.
Saw him. He's doing good.
He'll pass my test when he stops wearing gloves. He's gotten to the point where he hates filling propane now. I was like, you've got to fill at least 1,000 bottles before you can hate it. Like, I'm going to make you fill so many propanes since haven't had to.
Nah, I'll come over on I'll bring a couple more over on fucking Saturday.
Well, he's on vacation now.
Ah.
He went to L.A. for the weekend.
L.A.?
Yeah. I was like, don't come back fucking weird. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't.
And he hates Elon.
Yeah. Right?
I just vacationed in L.A.
So.
I'm going to make fun of him so much.
He goes back to school next week. I'll miss him around the shop. He'll be working Saturdays, and I think 1 or 2 days during the week. But
I'm gonna need that schedule.
Right. He is a wicked good kid. I like Sam a lot. But he's definitely, you could definitely tell there's a generation gap between him and I, or you and I and him.
Yeah. I don't know if his hands can handle not wearing gloves to do propane.
I don't think,
It's fucking tissue paper.
Right. He wears gloves for everything. It's funny. So, need your opinion on something.
Oh boy. I got lots of opinions. Most of them are strong.
Well, I want to know if I was in the wrong in this situation, or if the people were just assholes. So the other night, Mandy and I brought Ro to the beach.
Okay.
And we're getting out of the truck.
Yeah.
And we're parked right on the sidewalk. And I open the doors open, the passenger side doors open. I open the back door. Ro jumps out, and these people are walking by just as it happens. Of course, Ro's a puppy, so she runs up to him, and I'm like, I'm really sorry. And I grab Ro and bring her back. And the lady's like, oh, just keep your dog away from me. And continues on walking. And my initial reaction was, cunt.
I mean, agree with the cunt. However, I normally don't let my dog jump out with people around. I would make my dog wait.
Fair enough.
Or at least do as much as I could to make my dog wait. And I'd probably yell at my dog for jumping out.
I did grab her and like told her to like, no, get back here, you wait. But I agree with that. So
now the people I can't stand, and I'm well on the record for, is the ones. I mean, you saw my fucking retard that's running around here. Yeah. He is a fucking monster. The people that are out and they're like, oh, my dog's friendly. It's like, that's cool. Does this one look friendly? Because he's a fucking mental case.
Is Turbo friendly or is he?
Mostly.
Yeah.
Except for like I think I talked to.
You told me about it. I don't think we've talked about it.
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast. We were walking at the beach. We walk Fisherman's Walk a lot in New York.
Yeah.
It's two people wide. So normally, like when we walk it, it's like I will either walk ahead of Leah, and the girls are always ahead of us, just running. It's actually like if you have kids, like younger kids, and you want to work on like interval training, wonderful place to get the kids in shape.
Yeah.
Because they just sprint between the docks.
Yeah.
Great off-season workouts. And then like Leo and I will kind of like walk together, but like I keep him healed.
Yeah.
So he walks next to me. And part of it, like some of it we can walk 3 wide with the dog, and then some of it one of us will have to go behind the other.
Yeah.
But like we stopped and someone came over and they're like, "Oh, can we pet your dog?" And I was like, "Sure." And I made him sit. And like it was like younger people, and like they were like excited to see him, and he was getting excited, and then just out of nowhere, just big boy barks his ass off. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, he wasn't aggressive. He was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, what? Why?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? And then he sat back down, was fine. And I'm like, what in the Christ was this?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? And then he was fine. We just kept moving. I was like, you are a fucking psychopath. But yeah, he's
a tank.
Yeah, he's built like a brick shit house. A guided pike trip on one of the Belgrade Lakes, or a guided pike / smallmouth float on the Andro. I would do a float trip.
Yep.
Float trip 10 out of 10 times, Ricky.
Is that Ricky Giffen?
Yeah.
Yep. And if you want to do a smallmouth float, Alex Poland, Western Maine Yurts.
Yeah.
He's doing a bunch of trips, and I think if you do, if you book a full day fishing with him, you get a free night stay at his yurts. There's a deal he's running.
He's a good dude.
Yep.
Cool art, too.
Yeah, he's got a wicked cool. Tell him Mainly Stoopid sent you. He'll probably go, who's that?
Yeah.
Although I did talk to him about coming on the podcast. He said he'd come on in the fall once things slow down for him a little bit. I met a research scientist on stripers.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where he works, but he's done some work. He works around here, obviously. He had a big doing with the fin clipping thing. He's worked with James Brown a little bit. He comes to the shop all the time. He's kind of a weird dude, but I think but I asked him about coming on, And he was like, I'll listen to you guys. I was like, I'm going to warn you.
Oh,
It is.
boy.
I was like, I'm going to warn you right now.
Well, there's one guest that will never join.
We are not PC or PG. So,
No, but like that's the type.
but we like having real conversations is what I told him.
Yeah.
And
I would love to sit down with someone like that. And like, that's the problem with the scientific community of like, we just want to talk to our nerdy selves.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this guy is a nerdy person. I'm not trying to judge this person without even.
He seems wicked cool. Like he fishes.
I would hope so.
And
I mean, those are the best stewards for
exactly. And I think that's why he got into this is because he likes the outdoors, but he also does a lot of work with like oyster beds and marshes and estuaries, and he travels all over the country. Like he did a redfish study down in South Carolina, I think.
Hopefully he wasn't part of that fucking whole thing where they were inflating the fucking numbers of the boats going out and the trips. Remember
No, I don't. Yeah, I do remember
that whole NOAA thing.
I don't know what organization he actually works for, but I started talking to him at the shop because we got talking about fishing and stuff like that. And I was like, what do you do for work? He's like, well, I'm a research scientist for marine or fisheries and stuff like that. I was like, really? I was like, you ever do a podcast? He's like, I've done a bunch of them. I was like, well, and then I told him about us. And so we'll see if he's interested.
Huh.
So that would be cool. It would be cool to have him and James on the same one.
Or Shafe Dog.
Yeah, or Shafe. I asked him if he'd ever met
the politician.
If he had ever heard of Kyle, and he was like, I haven't heard of him, but I was like, he's got a huge, like he's big with the AGA and, all sorts of organizations like that, but, advocating for stripers. But he knew James, because James was a part of that research study with that fin clipping program that they did to try to gauge the age. And he did tell me this, whether you believe it or not, and I'm not sure if I do, but he's like the most credible person that I've gotten the answer from. I was like, so we got stripers swimming up, what about the ones coming down? He's like, they don't come down. He's like, we only get he said 75 to 80% of our stripers that we catch here are from Chesapeake Bay. Some from Hudson Bay.
Well, where do they go after they swim up?
They go back down. They go to their home rivers where they're spawned, and then they make the migration back.
I thought you said they don't swim back.
No, like I'm talking about like the Canada fish don't come down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to challenge on how many holdover fish are in rivers like the Piscataqua or a river like the Merrimack.
I bet there's a bunch.
I bet you there's way more than they are
Yeah.
thinking. So here's my take. Is all summer. So take my bachelor party, for example. Where did we have to go fishing for stripers? What did we have to do?
Gloucester.
And what did we have to do?
We had to
catch a bunch of bait.
Yeah.
Go offshore and chum the fuck out of the water and catch tanks, but you're in blue water.
Yeah.
You're offshore. Trying to find a school or get a school into a slick of bait to come to you.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. Why? Because they don't have a lot of schooly fish that stick around that area.
Mm-hmm.
What are we seeing around here now? We're seeing a schooly push early.
Yeah.
And then they go through. And then you're seeing big fish on the beaches. And then what are we seeing? You're seeing fish being caught in fucking Bucksport. There were never stripers up there before. So our fish schoolies just pushing further because the water's warmer? They're moving earlier. Are they just traveling further up?
So we're
And
not
so the
seeing 'em.
schoolies that used to hang out for all of June here
Yeah.
are just fucking
Gone.
sending it because they can and because the water temps provoke them to keep going. I don't know. I'm not the biologist, but
That'd be a good question to ask him.
that's what I'm
That's a good
that's
theory.
what I'm surmising. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, are our stocks down? Maybe fish wise, but then like you see these videos in like Casco Bay of just thousands and thousands and thousands of fish. Like,
Yeah, these massive schools.
there are massive schools of fish. There are massive schools of big fish. Now, if those schools of big fish are also coming along and you're building these bigger classes of fish, are those schools also in turn pushing smaller fish?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
All things I hypothesize on. I'm not saying that, the commercial catching should probably just stop. Like, who the fuck really cares? We have enough fish that we eat. Do we really need to commercially catch striper?
I don't think so.
No. Haddocks?
I have never once walked into a fish market and seen striper for sale. Have you?
Yeah.
I guess I don't go to fish markets very often.
I have. But I've never. I mean,
Around here?
you can find it around here, yes.
I've definitely never seen it for sale in a restaurant.
I've seen it in a restaurant too, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You're much more gentrified than I am.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
And it was like
Or cultured?
It was like fucking $50 meal, and I was like,
Nah.
I mean,
When's the last time you ate a fish you caught?
we kept a striper Leah caught. It was before I bought my Seahawks. So
You've had that 5 years, right?
I want to say 2018 maybe.
I haven't kept a striper since your bachelor party.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten striper since your wedding, like the party after.
I bet you that fish, so we kept one in like, it was either 2018 or maybe 2019. That latest.
Yeah.
I think it was 2018. I could go back through my phone and figure it out. And it just so happened to be she caught a slot striper. And I was like, fuck it. I mean, if you want to keep it. And she was like, yeah, let's grill it. And I was like, okay. So we kept it. That is probably, besides my bachelor party, the only fish I have kept outside of the state of Florida.
Yeah.
Florida is a different animal.
Yeah.
Leah kept a fucking sailfish out of Florida. Fucking top that, bitch.
Did you guys eat that?
We gave it to a buddy of mine, Matt Davis, so he could smoke it. He makes a smoked sailfish fucking dip. It is so good. But
One of the things I can have on this new stage is fish. So I want to get some their haddock or like halibut or something.
so we got some. I actually got to go back there. It's one of those things. I hope I can find it again because it was at Trader Joe's. Which Trader Joe's is like, you're rolling the dice.
I've never been in one.
Really? It's all right. It's kind of chaotic,
Yeah, I've heard.
but
I always thought it was like a fancy upscale grocery store, but the more I hear about it, it's not.
No, it's a step up from Aldi.
Yeah.
That's about it. It's just as chaotic.
I've never been in an Aldi either.
Yeah, that's a shit show.
Manny's been in one.
When you gotta pay to take a cart,
I don't mind that.
I'm out.
Really? See, I don't mind that. It keeps you honest. You get it back if you bring your cart back.
I don't really give a fuck, but the fact that you have to make your fucking patrons, like your patrons are so fucking fucked that you have to charge them a quarter just to get them to bring a fucking cart back.
Right. And you're dealing with trash right from the start.
Guess what? You go to Whole Foods, there's not a cart in the fucking parking lot.
No, you get valet service, fucking red carpet. There's a guy with white gloves handing you
they hand
fresh...
you a fucking Voss water when you walk in. I don't give a shit. Sure.
Yeah. I went to...
block of cheese $13? Sure, I don't give a fuck.
I've been to Whole Food once.
I love it.
And then I found out they don't sell Maine lobster. So I said, fuck you. And the reason I did that is because they red flagged it not because it's unhealthy or anything. They red flagged it because of the whale situation. And fuck that. Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't care if you shop there. Like, I'm not blaming, I'm not faulting you. That's my personal belief. I don't want to support a company like that.
I understand why people have those views.
Me not shopping there isn't going to make a difference. They don't give a fuck about me.
I just, at the end of the day, you got to put some energy somewhere else and not worry about what a company does.
I get it. It's really
I don't give a flying fuck. Like, it's just like the people that are like, you like Chick-fil-A? Like, do you support everything that they do? No. I don't give a fuck. Do you know what? Does Chick-fil-A make a good fucking sandwich? Yeah, they do. Does it piss me off that they're closed fucking Sundays? Yeah, it fucking does. Does it piss me off more that they're closed Sundays or that they hate gays? More that they're closed Sundays, to be honest with you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. This guy is definitely not going to be in the podcast.
It's like,
I don't think I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be like, was it the gay thing with Chick-fil-A?
It was the Chick-fil-A. It was definitely the Chick-fil-A. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck what some corporation thinks. Like, what does some corporation give a flying fuck? No. And like, when people are like, oh, you got to boycott this fucking thing because they're doing this. And it's like,
there wasn't a thing about boycotting Whole Foods. I just read it and it really bothered me because we know a lot of lobstermen that make their livelihood selling to buyers and stuff like that. And that really pissed me off.
I agree. And I'm not saying you don't have a right to like,
it struck a nerve with me. And I go to, do I support Chick-fil-A? Not directly, but I buy their food. Do I care what whoever the beliefs are? No. Whatever. It is what it is. So maybe I'm a hypocrite for that, where I support one thing and not that. But
at the end of the day,
one of Mandy's friends,
chicken sandwich.
One of Mandy's friends, is very supportive of that community that Chick-fil-A doesn't like. And actually, I'm not. You know what? I'm going to shut my mouth because they both listen to this podcast, and I'm in big trouble.
Yikes!
But
that was self-regulation right there.
Sam is completely against Chick-fil-A. Won't go.
I mean, that's the least surprising thing,
right?
Probably. Never mind.
tell Manny not to listen to this episode.
The
It pissed me off more that they hate gays and they're closed on Sundays. The Sunday thing really gets me.
I mean,
They just came out with a new sandwich too.
yeah.
Chicken. It's a chicken club on a pretzel roll. You don't like pretzel rolls?
Yeah.
All right. Hot dog buns. Are you a split top guy? Like the normal, regular,
New England style.
not the fucking Coney Island fucking.
No, you,
All right.
you don't split them on the side.
Good.
Fucking hot dog buns are top load only.
I fucking hate those. There was this. I saw this thing.
You know what? So are subs. If we're on like
Well, I don't know. Do they really make a top load sub roll?
a top load.
Like a split top, like Flo's hot dog rolls. Like that's the proper hot dog roll.
Yeah.
Correct. So, what about sub? They
But
make
no, but so that's how I'm saying like a sub needs to be. It can be side cut,
yeah,
but it is not cut 100% through.
yeah, correct.
The fucking jamokes in fucking goddamn Jersey and they're fucking. We're just gonna slice through the fucking Italian loaf and then load the whole thing and then slap the fucking piece of bread on top so it's
Yeah.
hanging out both sides. Get fucked. It's got to be a canoe.
It's got to be a vessel.
Yeah.
For the meat.
That's the whole point of the fucking bread.
Yeah. You have to carry the meat to you.
Yeah.
I've been to Jersey Mike's once. I wasn't a big fan.
I was just saying Jersey in general as a state. Fuck that place.
Yeah, it's a shithole. I like Moe's.
But Moe's does the same thing.
Yeah.
Moe's cuts straight through.
I'll let it slide with them.
I will because at least their bread is thin enough and their sandwiches are thin enough.
Yeah.
You can fit that thing.
Yeah, I tend to eat my way. I'm weird with the Moe's, but like I eat the outside edge first, and then I eat it like a regular sandwich, like a wood chipper.
You do a little trimming and go
Yeah.
right in.
Correct. I see that they opened a place at the beach, but they changed the name of it.
What beach?
York Beach. Moe's has I forget the Angelina's maybe, but they opened a sandwich shop in York, but
Really?
they changed the name of it.
Yeah, because we can't have franchises.
Yeah.
We're cool like that. Did they really?
Yeah.
Where? Down Short Sands?
I think so.
God, I really gotta get out. Nah, I really don't. I like not going anywhere. Where is it? Malio's. Rosalie and Phil's. The burrito shop.
Rosalie and Phil's, that's it.
Remember that time that there was a pizza place?
Paris Pizza? Yeah. How'd that work out? Yeah, Moe's Italian Sandwiches owners open Rosalie and Phil's at York Beach.
Featuring Moe's Italian sandwiches, Phil's Payadinas, Rosalie's hand-filled cannolis, and much more.
Oh, they got cannolis. The guy who owns Moe's, we work on his equipment, his lawn equipment stuff for him.
Well,
Super nice
it's
guy.
apparently Phil.
He brought in a fucking giant cardboard box full of Moe's sandwiches one day.
See, that's what fucking is needed in the world.
He came in,
You just take care of people.
and I was like, "Would you have a party cancel on you or something?" He's like, "No, I made all these for you guys." And like he was like, I see the smile. You're happy."
Hey, who wouldn't be? I can't wait to get the meat sweats.
It was literally, if it was, there was 25 sandwiches.
What
whole sandwiches.
What kind of onion do they use?
I
Because
don't know.
there is nothing. So when I was on nights 2 weeks ago, one of the guys got Moe's, and I literally walked in and I was like, "You got Moe's?"
Yeah.
I was like,
There's no mistaking it.
"There's Moe's onions.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no other onion. There's just a Moe's onion."
That was one of the first places I went after I realized I could smell again.
Oh, such a smell.
I like the original Moe's. Like I walked
Yeah.
in there and it was like, oh my God.
I mean, although I might have to go down and try this place because that Piadina. Did you look at their their Facebook page?
No.
It's a beautiful day for a Piadina. This Italian flatbread, which originates from the Romagna region of Italy, is filled with prosciutto di Parma, fresh mozz, ripe tomatoes, roasted red peppers, and fresh arugula.
Sheesh.
I mean, throw a little balsamic on there.
Right?
A little balsamic glaze. Fucking call me fucking Luigi. God, I fucking hate people. Huh.
Went mini golfing last weekend
Yeah?
for the first time in a while. It was fun. I beat Mandy. That was the highlight of it. Then we played skee ball and she beat me. But we got it was busy at Hilltop Fun Center when we went.
Oh, you went up to Hilltop.
Yeah.
You went into the Scummersworth.
Yeah. And so
What made you choose Hilltop for mini golf?
I don't know. I really wasn't sure where else to go.
Are you shitting me?
No.
You wouldn't go to Wells? The fucking Magic Mountain up in Wells?
I didn't even think of that place. I haven't been there in fucking 25 years.
Me either, but I feel sort of like a bad father that I haven't taken my kids mini golfing at all ever
Yeah.
in their life.
Really?
Never.
No shit.
Yeah. But like every time I think about going, it's like a Saturday and I'm
Yeah.
like, I am not dealing with fucking
Yeah.
Massachusetts. Get fucked.
So that was probably a factor without even knowing it. But so we went there. It was busy. We had fucking Love on the Spectrum in front of us. It was like a supervised date of two people. Not to judge, but they definitely had autism. Behind us was like a 90
on the spectrum.
Behind us was
Next on VH1.
TLC. Behind us was like 90 Day Fiance.
Oh.
That guy had never played fucking mini golf before, and she was teaching him how to do it. In front of Love on the Spectrum was 12 kids and counting, because there was fucking 12 kids running around, the parents, one with a baby on the hip.
Bunch of crotch goblins.
Yeah, just like causing absolute mayhem. And then Mandy and I, like only half an autism couple. So we're trying to we go, the people in front of us have to wait for 12 kids and counting. And then there was a bunch of Indians running around. So Bollywood was there somewhere. Like it was fucking wild.
Jesus Christ.
Hi,
Jake from the UK. You are in for a wild time. Fuck.
So they're so it's just, and then it gets to a point where we're waiting to go because of 12 kids accounting, or no, we go. Now we're waiting on fucking Love on the Spectrum, and homeboy is trying to throw his golf ball back up the tube. Like, you know how they have different levels?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to throw it. He went down one and it landed on the next level. He's trying to throw it back up the tube. And then his brother showed up, jumps out of the fucking woods, and now they're both trying to do it. And his date's like playing with her Tamagotchi or whatever on the side. So I looked at Mandy. I was like, all right, we're skipping these assholes. So we skipped that hole and went to the next one. And now then there was, I forgot to mention, between us and 12 kids and counting, there was a normal couple, like young kids out on a date. And so we got behind them and then started going. But the funniest thing, so you've been to Hilltop. So right on the front right on the road, there's a pool.
Yeah.
And it's like a bridge going across it. And we're waiting, like me, Mandy and I, the young couple, are waiting for 12 kids and counting. One of the little girls had knocked her ball in the water. They have nets that you can, like long-handled nets that you can reach in. So the father grabs the net, and instead of just reaching in and getting it right there, he walked around to the roadside of the pond, like where you're not supposed to be. Like he hopped a little fence, walked over there. The daughter follows him, and they're walking, like there's a bush, the edge of the pond. They're walking around the edge of the pond. The daughter slips. Like I thought she was going in. And then he gets the golf ball and they walk back around. And I told Mandy, I was like, if she had fallen in the water, that would have been one of the best moments of my life.
Yeah.
And she was like, not even marrying me. I was like, if you had fallen in a pond on her wedding day, that would have been funny. But like that right there is the tier 1.
Yeah.
And it's like that nasty blue algae scum water.
Oh, yeah.
I would have just, And then they fucking, like, so they get done, like, we finish up golfing, they go around again. I was like, what is wrong with these people? They're yelling at each other the whole time.
Oh. All you can play?
Apparently. So. They serve alcohol at Hilltop Fun Center now.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think about the fucking dome behind it?
Yeah, Mandy and I drove by that. That's pretty cool. Mandy was like, is that part of Hilltop? I was like, no, that's a soccer thing. We just sold them a whole bunch of battery-powered equipment to take care of, like, the grounds and stuff.
It's all fucking paved.
I only bought a battery-powered lawnmower and some weed whackers. And kid named Luke Fernandez is some sort of maintenance facilities manager. I went to high school with his older brother, but he was a big baseball player. He played for BC on a scholarship from Marshwood, and he's doing that now. So
it's a cool place.
We may be doing some more stuff with sponsorships and stuff with them as they get bigger.
I mean, I think they are in the green already.
Yeah. I'm trying to get them. I'd like to see it where it's like, this, whatever. I don't even know the name of it. What's it called?
The hub.
The hub. So the hub, powered by Echo, battery-powered equipment, like that type of thing. I think that would be a cool situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of their initial investment and everything was all private guys, like a lot of private fundraising just in the Seacoast.
Yeah.
Private, like literal single donors to get it going.
Yeah.
But after watching the success of it, and it's like, that's in Somersworth and how busy that place is. You put a place like that in Wells, York, Portsmouth. Holy fuck. Even better, you put one down in Rye. Like,
And they're gonna be there's gonna be like eventually like a restaurant and stuff in there. You said, right?
they have like a concession
Yeah.
stand and a bar in there but like they've got a driving range in there. They've got like golf simulator. Like you can go in and rent like a booth
Yeah.
and like go play Pebble Beach.
Oh no shit.
It's pretty sick. So like, Tor,
Yeah.
the restaurant Tor.
Yep.
In Portsmouth,
Yep.
where like you can rent out a simulator bay and
Yeah.
have dinner. So you can kind of do the same thing there, where like you can just have beers and play golf with like 4 guys.
Gotcha.
So like that's the smart thing they did there, where like they have other revenue streams other than just like youth and adult sports.
Yeah. They got pickleball yet?
No, and they don't have really room for it, which is great. Because fuck those pickleball people. God. The fucking York Community Dialogue and these fucking fucks. Between that and, like, the glee of all these old fucks that they're taking away the cell phones of high school students.
Yeah.
And then at the same time being like, why can't we be on the campus? Is like,
Yeah.
the exact same reason why you are happy that they're taking away their cell phones. Because they need to focus and study and be in school and be safe. Well, yeah, but we're members of the community. I don't give a fuck. Unless there's a fucking guard and a gate at the end and you come in and get checked in,
Yeah.
how the fuck does anyone control that? They don't. So how about this? We just say, no one. Do you want to pay for 24/7 security at the school's entrances? And then you can be badged in and you can go to the fucking pickleball area and that is it? And you can pay for that security? Okay.
Yeah.
Or, here's an idea. You could go join the fucking 2 pickleball clubs in town and shut the fuck up and go play pickleball. Or drive your stupid ass fucking 10 minutes to fucking Portsmouth and go play. Or Kittery. Or just go to a parking lot. Or you could take your pickleball racket and shove it up your ass. Either one.
What are your thoughts on the cell phone thing?
I mean, we weren't allowed to have cell phones in school.
Yeah, you're right. Look at us.
I mean, we still did, though. Like, the problem I have with it a little bit is, like, them being, like, they're banned.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. Now, my problem is going to come from if I have to call the school and get a hold of my daughter
Yeah.
and they delay that.
Yeah.
I will then burn that fucking school department to the fucking ground. Because if I call them and I say I need to speak to my daughter immediately and it is any more than 5 minutes, legitimately, like you have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If I call you and I say you have 5 minutes to get a hold of my daughter and get her on the phone and it takes you fucking 6, I will burn you to the ground. Because you have now made it impossible for me to reach my daughter in an emergency.
Yeah.
And that's unacceptable. That's where I have a problem with it. Where you have taken the ability for me as a parent to reach my child. And that is unacceptable. In my view. Now, the other side of it, kids being distracted and kids being shitheads,
Yeah.
sure. But kids are always going to be kids. Now, are teachers held to the same expectation?
That's what I was thinking.
Are teachers allowed to have Apple Watches on during class? Are teachers allowed to have their phones with them during class? I don't know. I'd be very interested to hear that.
Yeah.
just from the what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah, because if their education is important and taking the phones away is going to help that, then whoever's giving them that education should
Have the same level of focus.
right.
And if the thing is, oh, well, the teacher might have to make an emergency call,
They have an office phone.
they have a desk phone. And you know what? You can have your phone in a lockbox on your desk.
That's what I heard. Like, they're going to be putting them in these boxes or whatever, like safe storage or whatever.
Yeah, some sort of fucking box that they can charge them in, too. And then I want to be like, well, who's paying for the fucking electric bill?
Do they carry the box with them? Is it like in their locker or?
No, I think it's like a separate.
Got you.
Like, not like a separate locker. Like you have like, whatever, spot fucking 12.
Yeah.
You fucking go in and fucking, I don't know if you have a lock to it or like a.
What are they going to do when people start stealing cell phones?
Well, I mean, hopefully this would curb that, right? Because.
Yeah, but Jimmy finds out what Kaylee's cell phone locker combo is, and he goes and takes her phone.
Well, I don't know if it's a combo or if it's like a key or that. I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I don't know. All I know is my taxes are going up and the school district scores are going down. So
don't go in the showers, kids.
I haven't quite figured that out. I don't know. But, like, also the other part of me is like, I also sort of want to make the argument for, like, you know how the argument is always, like, the U.S. versus the UK in drinking, right?
Yeah.
So, like, in Europe, it's much more acceptable to drink as a youth. Whereas in the U.S., you can only drink at 21.
Yep.
Where the U.S. has a much worse problem with binge drinking and underage drinking.
Alcoholism in general.
Because we treat it as such a taboo until you're of legal age or you get access to it illegally.
Yep.
Versus over there where it's like you're brought up with it and you're treated to teach it and handle it responsibly.
Yeah.
So I kind of view cell phones as that because it's like all these kids, like you're making this change. Now, granted, yes, some of the population, this is their first time entering high school, but also you're making this change too for 17-year-olds that are going into their senior year, where next year some of them are going to be legitimately entering the workforce.
Yeah.
Some are going to college where there's no rules on this. And so you are going to be entering the real world where you have to be able to actually manage this on your own. And, like, believe it or not, everyone in the real world is on their fucking phone all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I literally sat in a 3-hour-long meeting today with the CNO of my company today. He was sitting fucking 10 feet from me. He was on his phone more than I was. Like,
yeah.
And, like, would get caught up in something he was doing on his phone and be like, oh, we need to go back because I had something to say on something. And it's like, I mean, it also goes back to that thing of be who you can afford to be.
Yeah.
Because he can do that and no one's going to call him out and be like, no, we're already past that. We're going on. But, like, realistically, at some point, kind of needs to be said, like, hey, this is the third fucking time you're not paying attention. We've gone by something you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, pay the fuck attention. Let's fucking go. But I'm not going to make that fucking career-limiting fucking coaching opportunity.
Well, I gotta pee. That's about all I got for tonight. We were all over the place tonight.
We were. But yeah, Vivor as a company, you can suck my fucking testicles. You fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah, don't buy anything from them.
They sell them at fucking Home Depot too now.
Those ice makers?
Yep. I thought about trying to return it through fucking Home Depot.
Worth a shot.
I was joking with my old man. I was like, I'm just going to take a sawzall out of the fucking thing and mail it back to him fucking one piece at a time.
Right?
I can't remember how you make someone pay on delivery. I don't know if I could do it through work.
I don't know how you do that either.
And the guy that I would talk to, he just quit. Fucker. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh, I got fucking the handicap out on the boat last night.
On your dad's boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in the shop today, he told me. He said he was able to dock it and all by himself.
Well, I mean, he drove the boat there. He did nothing else.
He said he docked it without any issues in between the sailboat and the Pursuit.
Yeah. But he didn't get out and tie it up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no fucking way you can do that.
No. Well, that's good. Glad he got out.
Yeah.
He needs a haircut. He's starting to look like a hippie.
I mean, he's trying to grow it out to fucking cover the fucking cuts and scrapes from his fucking Lance Armstrong. And
fucking. Oh. I was talking after he left. Keith had asked me. He's like, he wrecked his bike. I was like, yeah, that's why he hasn't picked up that fuel caddy yet. And we were talking about. I told him the corner where he was like, Jesus. And I was like, John, I'm sure you've seen a million bike rides. He's like, everybody I ride with tends not to crash.
yeah.
That's the idea of it.
That's what. I mean, he was out on a 6-mile bike ride. And I'm like, Mike does that fucking twice a day, Dad.
Yeah.
He doesn't crash.
And he's got a lot of corners to go around.
Yeah. He's got fucking Tenny Hill to go down.
Yeah.
Mike did say to me, he's like, I was going down Tenny Hill the other day. He was like, it was a little slick. Because he was like, there's a little dew on the road.
Yeah.
He's like, and I did think about George. He goes, and I didn't tuck as hard as I normally would. I was like, well, I guess learning has occurred.
You get a little dew and hit that fucking white line on the side of the road. Good night.
That'd be the worst. Crash on the way to work and then have to fucking go in and
I wouldn't go in.
Fucking deal with.
Or would it be worse crashing on the way home? You're fucking Friday afternoon, you're cruising home. It's going to be a great
just
fucking
get hit by
weekend.
a masshole.
Yeah, some fucking masshole comes by and dings you with his mirror and sends you into the fucking puckies. You hit one of those giant fucking maple trees on the side of 103. Fucking dead. So much for a charcuterie board.
Hit that fucking tree right on the fucking corner of fucking KSI's fucking goddamn fucking corner there.
Yeah. Fucking.
How they haven't taken that fucking tree out yet?
Yeah. Just no more charcuterie board for you because all your teeth are gone.
Yeah. I still don't understand why so many people bike on this road.
Well, isn't it some sort of route? Isn't 103 some sort of bike route?
Yeah, and when I went to get the fucking mirror for my old man, I was talking to the guy at Papa Wheelies because like they are like involved with like the Portsmouth cycling group.
Yeah.
And I was kind of talking to him a little bit about it. I'm like, why do you guys all ride on 103? He's like, oh, it's part of like one of our route. And I was like, I mean, it's not a great road for cyclists.
It's extremely dangerous.
And he's like, yeah. He's like, we try and ride early. And I was like, yeah.
I guess there's a big mountain bike area somewhere around here too that John is telling me about. Like off of Bartlett Road, maybe?
Is it the one, the York thing that they just opened up?
I don't know. There's a couple of guys that come in the shop and talk about it. And
They opened up a ton of trails. The York Land Trust did. If you go down Payne, take a right on Bartlett on the left there.
maybe that's it.
They opened up a ton of trails over there through the York Land Trust.
But I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and not ride a bike. And obviously, I tried that. Remember that time that I bought an e-bike?
Yeah.
Then I sold it.
Remember the time you bought a moped?
Yeah. I was looking at Honda Ruckuses on Facebook.
I almost died on that thing.
They're so much fun.
It really is.
I want a Ruckus. Because I live, like, it'd be so much fun to just hop on that thing and fucking, like, take that down to Trape to meet you, or just fucking cruise around on it, like where I live now.
You could definitely just take a left onto 236 and go the wrong way into traffic. You'd be fine.
Right?
Whatever.
Well, there's a back, like, between Dollar General and in the storage place now, there's that road there. So down there.
There's a road?
Yeah. There always has been, but now it's like, it's actually got a name, and there's a bunch of, Mike Estes bought a bunch of land down there, and he put up like storage buildings and tank yard and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
shit.
if you follow that road, it brings you all the way down to this trucking company on Beach Road. So I could, if I was riding from work home or something, I could just hit that. Fucking brings me right out to Beach Road. Go straight up. Part of it's dirt, but that's no problem. And so I'm seriously considering it.
Wait, so you can get to Beach Road from Elliott Small Engine now?
Technically, I'll show you sometime. It's not, it's private, but
Whatever.
I know a guy.
Private with an asterisk. Yeah.
I've done it several times. It comes up next to, like, so you've got us, Dollar General, this road.
And then the storage units.
Yep. And then that new glass place.
Yeah, what is that new glass place?
It's like they do windshields, commercial glass, like in buildings and stuff like that.
I think they build a Lexan windshield from a boat.
I don't know. Maybe. It's worth a call.
I need smoked Lexan. That's what I need. Actually, I have to see if just Amazon has some and I just buy it.
Heat it and bend it.
Yeah. Oh, it's way too easy to buy. $22, 1/8 inch thick.
Oh, fuck, you can buy it. You could fuck it up 3 times.
24 by 24, that's not big enough. Fuck. 24 by 48 is big enough. Might have a new project. Ooh, 1/4 inch. Holy fuck.
You could fucking bulletproof.
1/4 inch. I wouldn't have to worry about George putting a fucking clouser through it.
Yeah. Be a safe place to duck behind. I'd come sit up there.
Fuck.
I wouldn't want to be the fucking guy to smack it, though, and, like, crack it with a fucking clouser. That's my worry. I'd feel so fucking bad. real quick before we end. One of the last times we all fished together, I was fishing off the bow and I started casting, and you were like, you stopped George, and you were like, Huey's on the front. You have to watch him. He casts. He has the right of way. Like, I didn't say anything. I'm just casting along, and I hear you saying that to her. I'm just fucking smirking.
It's every fucking time out. It's every time. Hey, your eyes can see that way. His eyes are looking this way still.
Yeah.
Like it's literally boat 101. Jesus Christ. We shouldn't have to be back here. But here we are.
And here we go. Ugh. All right, I still have to pee.
No fishing tomorrow. Soccer.
I'm still on the sidelines.
Tomorrow is both girls have a club get together.
Oh yeah.
One's at 4, one's at 5:30. Ugh. Another 3-hour day at Seacoast United. We're back, baby. We are back.
I'll see you in November. And you do have an outage in October, don't you?
No.
No?
April. Yeah.
That's good. So you get duck hunting.
Yeah, I gotta get a motor for my duck boat.
Talk to Timmy.
Yeah. He was supposed to be, like, looking out for me, and never heard from him, so.
All right, folks, we love you.
We'll be back next week.
Yes.
Another riveting episode. Maybe Vivor won't suck next week. Who knows?
Maybe.
You'll have to tune in.
Exactly. Tune in to find out if Garrett gets what he deserves.
Yeah, or if there's an ice machine shipped back to China, one envelope at a time.
All right. We love you. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next